If you're not logical and you let your emotions get the best of you, this video is probably not for you. If you're not open-minded, this video is probably not for you. If you get triggered easily, this video is probably not for you. I think it's funny how we expect grace and mercy from God, but we don't give each other grace. That doesn't mean that you don't hold a person accountable. You can still hold them accountable, but not demonize them. You can still hold them accountable, but also understand humans make mistakes. And it really annoys me when people say, cheating is not a mistake, it's a choice. If you look up the definition of a mistake, it's simply an action or judgment that's misguided or wrong. Yes, I would say cheating is technically a mistake. I think it's a different story if a person keeps cheating and they don't have remorse. You can't just write that off as a mistake. This person has a deeper problem. But I don't agree when people say once a cheater, always a cheater, because things are not that black and white. There's so many different complexities. Number one, people act like you can't change. I'm sure the person you were at 30 is probably a completely different person than you were at 20. You're going to evolve and grow. Sometimes you have to make mistakes in order for you to learn. Some people are willing to forgive a person's mistakes and make things work. Some people rather just walk away, and I think that's okay too. But I really just don't like when people place their standards for a relationship onto somebody else's relationship. You don't know what agreement they have. You don't know what they have going on. Just because cheating might be a deal breaker for you doesn't mean that's automatically a deal breaker for other people in their relationships. I'm gonna be honest and say I've cheated before, but I was faithful in most of my relationships. I didn't cheat in every relationship I was in. That's why I really don't like how people look at things as so black and white. Like, if you cheat once, that means you're just a cheater for the rest of your life and you can't be trusted. That's not how that works. Being a human is so much more complex than that. I've been cheated on, I've cheated, I've been the person that somebody cheated with. I've been on all sides of the spectrum. Even though it's not something I'm proud of, it's nothing I can do to change the past. I can only learn from my mistakes. And to be honest, my mistakes have actually made me more forgiving. It's made me more understanding. It's made me give people grace because I'm like, well, damn, I did some shit I thought I would never do. I used to always say, I would never cheat. I would never cheat. Cheating is automatically a deal breaker. If you cheat, you're a terrible person. Whoops. I ended up cheating. And I'm just like, how did I get myself in this position? How did I get myself in this situation? That just goes to show how God will humble you. When you think you're too good to make a mistake, oh, I'm just morally superior, I would never do that. God will humble you. God will put you in the shoes of the person you were demonizing. Let's just say you never cheat. That doesn't mean you're perfect, because there could be other things you're doing in the relationship that are just as hurtful as cheating. Like if you're physically abusing your partner, even if you're mentally abusing your partner, if you're constantly talking down to them, that's just as bad, maybe even worse than cheating. Cheating isn't automatically a deal breaker for me. It really just depends. If it happens repeatedly, then I'm going to walk away. But it just depends on the factors surrounding the cheating. By the way, I'm not condoning cheating. I'm not saying that cheating is okay. I hope it doesn't come across that way with everything that I'm saying. My biggest thing is honesty. If you're being deceitful and lying and hiding things, that's automatically a deal breaker for me because I can't even trust you to tell the truth. In Kendrick's new album, he admitted to cheating on his fiance. And there was people who were so shocked, like, how could Kendrick do this? I thought he was loyal. How could he cheat? I can't believe she took him back. This is not relationship goals. If somebody cheats on you, they don't love you. I lost respect for him. Yada, 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 yada. Number one, why are y'all putting a stranger on such a high pedestal? You do not know that man. Number two, from my understanding, he said he cheated during the Good Kid, Mad City tour. How long ago was that? He was really young. I say all that to say, people grow, people change. When you're young, you make dumb mistakes. Guess what? If she forgave him and he's changed, why the fuck that's none of our business. I've even been seeing Martin Luther King get backlash. People saying that he was allegedly cheating on Coretta. Guess what? If he was, that's their business. If she forgave him, that's her business. that doesn't take away from everything that he did. And really, we don't even know if it's true. We're just going off of he say, she say. And I don't think that's fair, especially considering the man is dead. So long story short, I don't believe once a cheater, always a cheater. But I do believe that some niggas just be cheating. Like some people, they just have commitment issues to where no matter who they're dating, they're not going to be faithful.